Welcome to episode 40 of Let's Play The Sims 2. We rejoin the Lincolns now on Wednesday evening, having dinner, chatting it up. Now, as you probably remember from the last video, Mike has just made a friend, which clears the way for both him and Laura to get a potential promotion the next day they work, which is a great thing. As it is, though, everyone's starting to get tired, and if homework is going to be done tonight, it has to be done now. So first, we will have Lucy come over here and ask Mike for help. And as soon as they're done eating, we're going to have Amanda ask Laura for help. Alright, definitely a good development there. Now, usually after 8 o'clock, if you have any kids in the house, they will either leave or their parents will come get them because it's bedtime. You know, probably a good thing. So, like usual, homework goes by very fast when they are getting help from their parents, which is definitely a wonderful thing. Alright, Amanda, it's about time for you to get your homework done too. Alright. Now she's leaving, but that's okay. Yep, and their kids have just enough energy to get this last thing done. Alright, Lucy's homework is now done. So, take a shower before bed. That way, you will be in good standing for tomorrow. Or your stats will be. That is. Now remember, they only have 2 days before they grow up. So, it's going to be Friday evening after school, most likely, which will take place. So, we will have that to look forward to. And I wonder what the heck they are doing. They seem to be talking, but looking away from each other, and I find out they're discussing this painting, which is very interesting because up until I saw them do that, I didn't know the Sims did that, but apparently they're looking at a painting together and discussing it, which is very interesting, which shows that at least some Sims have an interest in studying and critiquing art, rather than just drawing crummy pictures of llamas. Which, by the way, if you've ever played, you know, any game in the Sims series, you've noticed the Maxis people's strange obsession with llamas. It's in SimCity, it's in this game, and I think it's in a few of the other more lesser-known Sim titles too. So, it's kind of funny. And meanwhile, what are Mike and Laura doing? Well, I've decided, since it's very soon when Lucy and Amanda are going to become teenagers, and since Mike and Laura are not getting any younger and their biological clock is ticking, I've decided if it's time to have another kid, there's no better time than now. So, the two of them are getting a little busy there, and we'll see what comes of it. As you might have noticed, I pressed try for baby, which means I don't know if it's going to happen today, but there's a very good chance that at this moment our next family member might have been conceived. So, I'm holding out hope for that. Alright, so now that that's done, everyone sleeps through the night. Maybe a little bit more tired than usual. So I'm going to wait until at least 5 o'clock to get them up. Yes, it's going to be... We're on the verge of an exciting time. Not only possible new baby, but more promotions. Plus, Lucy and Amanda soon becoming teenagers. And I can tell you that brings on a whole new range of things. Alright, Mike. It's time for you to get up and serve breakfast for the family. Looking at your schedule, you don't have to work today, whereas Laura does, so it might, since it's not as crucial for Mike to have his stats up as quickly as Laura, he can do a nice thing by preparing food for the rest of the family. So that's what he shall do. Definitely a very good thing. Right. Now, Laura, you can use the bathroom. And it's time for the kids themselves to wake up. Because I want them to eat and max out their stats as much as they can before school. Alright. Don't you love pancakes in the morning? Or in the evening, whenever the case might be? Now, if any of you are ever in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, there's this diner on Route 30, about 5 miles east of Lancaster, that serves pancakes the size of tires. I once went there with a friend at 4 in the morning, and it was delicious. I forget what the name of the place is, but maybe I'll look it up and tell you. But yes, if you're ever in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, I'd definitely recommend that place. And I'll look that up for you. Even though it's completely unrelated to anything that's going on, other than they both involve pancakes. But that's okay. And it is very nice to see them all eating a meal together. Mike can go off to the bathroom while everyone else finishes up their food. And I believe about now it is time for Laura to go to work. That's right. Everybody cross your fingers for a promotion. Because if it's going to happen, today will be the day. Alright. So, since I know that the fun stat is the one that takes the biggest hit at school, I want the kids to play. So Lucy's going to play with her dollhouse, and Laura is going to play with her remote control car out there. Whereas Mike takes a nice soaking bubble bath. And here's a school bus. So, stop playing, it's time for school. Alright. Everyone get aboard. And that's a pretty good place to end this episode. So, we'll leave off with Mike hanging out by himself on episode 41. See you then.